Did I do something wrong? Why you won't go on your rides and me shit? What? Maria, hey.
Don't for me.
What, because of that chick? Because I happened to look up when some hot chick walked by?
Huh, she was hot?
You gonna sweat me about that shit?
I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you.
Oh, my shit. What about your shit, huh? You tired of me? I'm tired of you. What the hell are you talking about, my shit? What?
Now, if I was you, I would just drop it, all right?
Oh, so we're back to that. You would just drop it for my sake? How long are you gonna punish me, huh? Oh, what the fuck you want from me? Why do you give me such a fucking...
Because you slept with my sister, Juan. My own sister. I got you. I saw that. What do I want? I want you to suffer. I want to know why.
Why? Should I tell her why? Why do brothers sell rocks outside my door? Why is this country run by money-loving whores? Why does days succumb to nights? Why the governments allow urban blight? Why do men kill for money and power? Why do girls on 14 sell themselves by the hour? Why you working a job you obviously hate? Why do rich white men control my fate? What can I say? Shit's just that way. In order to have the good, you got to have the bad. The thing that makes you happy is the thing that makes you sad. And I'm just a young brother looking for some action, tapping on the noogie cause I want satisfaction. You can play with me, cause I'ma play with you. Just busy trying to hit it, I got nothing else to do.
Well, it sounds to me like you a scared little boy. Either looking for a mama or you're looking for a toy. And all this bullshit that you're talking, this tired of sensationalist rationale that you hawking, is just a cover. Latin lover, you scared. Fact is, all men are afraid of the world they have made. Too scared to admit it, so they hit it and quit it. They sell it and buy it, force us to try it. They shoot it and beat it. They kill it and eat it. Make laws and start wars. Turn themselves into whores. Chasing after pussy and power till the final hour. And all of that for what?
To keep themselves busy.
To work themselves into a tizzy.
To cover up the underlying facts.
That the reason for all their selfish and violent acts
is the fear that we're not truly and unconditionally loved by those around us.
So have you shown someone that you love them?
Said hi.
Or simply hugged them?
God is love.
God is love. Freedom is love.
Freedom is love. Peace is love.
Peace is love. Faith is love.
Faith is love.
Patience is love.
Patience is love.
Love is the opposite of fear.
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 So stop being afraid.
So stop being afraid.
Stop being afraid and love.
Ladies and gentlemen, take these little Peter on Bart. Thank you.
How are you? How are you doing today? Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Hi. Having a good day? Hello. I'll let you enjoy your rest. Hi. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Hello. How are you? Hi. How are you doing? Hello. Hi. How are y'all doing? Hi. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? How are you doing today? What are you reading?
The Alchemist.
I love that book. That's the one where the young boy, he's a shepherd and he goes on this wild adventure to find happiness and love and it's...
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I had a friend once who lived in Brazil and said that every time he mentioned that author's name, they would say that he was full of it and didn't quite get the book. I loved it though. I thought it was a great story.
That's great. I'm gonna read the book. Thanks.
Is that what you're trying to do? Are you trying to find happiness here? Have you gotten to the part where he meets the girl?
Look,
And at the end, he finds the pyramids.
I just want my
and he's
book
talking
back.
to the wind, and he
You know,
says how
that's
wonderful
fine.
that they are. And
Just give me the book back, all right?
I think. Oh, right
Look,
here.
I'm gonna
Here's the
just
one.
take it.
This is the one.
Look. Shut up!
Wow. Oh my gosh, all this negative energy. You know, I'm gonna sit right here and chant, and you can join me whenever you're ready.
I was fine sitting in my own place, and you come and invade my space like it's a friend request from my space. Click denied, not trying to find dates, and honestly don't have time to waste. Why aren't you listening to your iPod? Don't tell me about happiness, that's my job. I can tell you what, it's not here. Talking to dirty, smelly people or girls that are weird. Don't act like you're the homie, because none of you, especially you, know me.
Yes, unwind. Let your inner light shine. Shake out the cobwebs left with the passage of time. And on this lifeline, put together the pieces of your broken mind. And listen to the beating sounds. Plant your feet on this ground. Feel it throbbing with your hand. It is your heart, it speaks. Can't you see? You take yourself way too seriously.
I'm stretching and yawning at 5 a.m. to take a shower and walk to the bus. Then I get to work before you decide to wake up. 9 hours punching the clock because they don't pay you for lunch. Stuck with a bunch of other people who don't speak but agree that work sucks. How do I know? You can tell by their faces. I don't need small talk. I'm not gonna say shit. You start getting friendly and asking, you end up with some psychopaths selling you chocolates or giving you a pamphlet. Leave me alone.
You think you're the only one with pain, but look around. It's right here on this train, but we've been trained to let it be, because who cares, right, if it's not me? But it is. Our worlds are meshed. In Lakesh, you are my other me. And even though things may not always be right, you get to choose to live in shadows or try to seek the light.
What? You think people worry about maintaining their image and paying their rent? Or quitting their 9 to 5 to follow their dreams? Or scared that before they die, they don't make an impact on this world? Do they?
Do you?
Do you?
Do you? Because nobody liberates anyone, and no one liberates themselves in isolation. Human beings are liberated only in communion with each other.
Feel free to talk to your neighbor. Thank
Have
you,
a
Little
beautiful
Theater,
day.
for y'all. Appreciate it.
Would you mind if I stood here? It's been a crazy week. Did you happen to see the news?
Monday?
I believe it might have been Monday. I mean, can you believe that we actually might have a black man or a woman for president? Right? It's like, it's 2008 already.
¿Cómo?
Like, come on already. You feel me on that. Like, it's like, hold on one second. I'm sorry. Would you happen to have the time? Do you have the time?
Do you have the time?
No, that's why I'm asking you. Do you have the time?
Do you have the time?
No. Do you have the time?
Do you have the time?
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking you. Do you have the time?
Do you have the time? Ay, ¿por qué me estás gritando? No estoy sorda. Este hombre, ¿tengo cara de noticiera? Mass communication, not miscommunication. Living in a world of constant frustration. Leaving the world I knew behind to find some creature comfort. Can you understand?
Lost words traveling into dead ears, leaving wasted time behind, struggling to connect. This mission is clear.
Glado, we've got to move beyond our fears. I struggle to speak. You fight to hear. Ours is the same. We could just easily ignore each other and disappear.
Nouns, verbs, and everything heard. Words were simple sounds before this invention of language. That invisible barrier that blocks us from birthing simple communication.
I was born into a trance of multilingual circumstance. Does it matter if I learn to walk in Spanish or English? Ahora es la hora. The time is now. ¿De qué tienes miedo? What are you afraid of?
We should boldly embrace and create a new level of understanding, one that's not so dependent on linguistics tongue.
In my lingual bag of tricks, mistakes are embedded. I want to be seen and heard, not lost behind words.
We won't find a true connection in blank stares. We must show someone we truly care, investing that time that it takes to reach that common thought. Let's not play dumb when facing such a drought of hope. Speaking is easy.
Hablar es fácil.
Ignorance is bliss.
La ignorancia es cómoda.
Should language be that obstacle
Lengua sin barreras.
that we have never tried to master?
Somos el maestro.
The time is now.
Ahora es la hora.
The time is now.
Ahora es la hora.
The time is now.
Do you have the time?
Ahora es la
Do you
hora.
have the time?
Ahora es la hora.
Do you have the time?
Ahora es la hora. Ahora es la hora.
Do you have the time?
Ahora es la
The
hora.
time is now.
Ahora es la hora. Ahora es la hora. Ahora es la hora.
Go to sleep now, people. Close your sleepy eyes. The lady moon is watching from out the darkening skies. Big brother is peeping to see if you are sleeping. Go to sleep, my children. Go to sleep. Good night.
Hey everybody, wake up and dream. State of the Union, worst I've ever seen. Wired, connected every single hour. Don't be afraid to flex your power, everybody. You're not alone. We're in this together, let's act like we're grown. So don't be fooled by what's shown on the screen. Everybody, let's wake up and dream. Guess what are you doing here?
Can't you see? These people are trying to sleep. They're tired. Pobrecitos.
They're tired, it's true, from working to death. Go, 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 do, do, do. But it's time that they rise from the trance of your lives.
Whatever do you mean? It's the American dream. Work, consume, smile for the camera. Now why don't you go on your way and let these nice people sleep? It's good to be numb when the pain is so deep. iPod meditation, television information, desperate self-medication, a generation raised up on video games. Americans don't need to know what goes on in their names.
We need to lay claim to this life for the next generation. When I see this woman, it means transformation. Wake up to the truth, not fear or manipulation. Death is not the industry that the empire wants us to believe it to be. It's part of a revolution, a rebirth, an evolution of humanity. The State of the Union, it's upside down. Balance, my friends, it's all out of whack. But it's up to us to bring it all back.
Don't be such a fool. Let the people stay in their own little bubble.
Those are my bubbles.
Where it's safe and secure. No worries or trouble. There are terrorists out there who turn their homes into rubble.
You're the one that's acting a fool. Us versus them, that's a propaganda tool of the right to hold tight their military might.
You know, you can't just sweep me under the rug. Ignore me or treat me like I'm some kind of bug.
Death has been thrown out of balance. No longer in sync, we sit here, distracted, ignoring the stink. We cease to respect her, and now live in strife.
But it's time we came back to a reverence for life. We gotta look death in the eyes, love her, love ourselves, and let go of fear. There's nothing more natural than adoration.
There's nothing more primal than curiosity.
The universe didn't create us just to sit here and sleep. We're born beholding beauty in everybody we meet. On this planet,
This life,
this train,
this moment,
this breath,
it's all you got.
so it's time to rethink